What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Next Win podcast with your host, Aunt Ma, co-host Justin Vaseur, and special guest, Mr. William Wynn. And today we have a very interesting topic that's been trending all over the world. And I know if you guys have seen it, we've seen this UFO footage that's happened in Vegas. And, one of the reasons why we're actually talking about it is because we're based out here in Las Vegas, guys. So this is very interesting for us. Justin lives in Vegas. I live in Vegas. This guy's never really left my house since the podcast started. So he's now a Vegas native as well.
Yep.
And recently we just heard on the news, and we see it all over TikTok and Instagram and YouTube, where there were some homeowners, a family. They saw something in the sky, and it looked like a meteor, something like that. That's what some of the reports were, and it landed in their backyard, right? And it crashed in their backyard, and so these guys went outside, and they tried to check it out, and they're hiding behind the gate because they're a little scared, and then they saw something. Did you guys hear about this?
Yeah, they're like 8 feet, 8 foot. Sorry, 8 foot, 8 foot tall.
Yeah,
it was on the police.
the body cam.
The body cam.
Well, no, that's different. So okay,
Same thing. Well, like
when it first came out, they thought they saw aliens, or they still think they saw aliens. They're still backing up this footage that they have on their cell phone, right? And so what they said was they saw 8 to 9 feet tall creatures with a big head and big eyes, and honestly,
this guy, I have small eyes. Though.
Yeah, small eyes. Yeah, but he's like 6 feet tall, right?
Yeah.
We're talking about like superhuman size. And so, when I saw the footage, I was trying to look for the aliens, and you have all these TikTok videos where people are starting to replay it. They circle where they think the alien is, and it's in all different spots, right? I've seen them behind the gate. I've seen them in the tractor, and I'm looking, and like the footage is just so blurry.
Yeah.
We're in 2023, guys. Why is the footage so blurry? Well, one, iPhones suck in the dark. I get that. But I think I see the aliens when they circle them, but at the same time, I'm like, I don't know if it is an alien, because every time they circle something, I'm like, yep, that's it. So I see like 5 different aliens.
Yeah. So what do you think about it?
I believe in aliens. I know I know you don't believe in aliens.
Well,
with that incident, I don't know about that incident. But however, I do believe that we're not alone.
Okay, so that's 2 different questions. Right now, let's talk about, do we believe the family?
No.
Yes.
Whoa.
No. I
Okay.
don't.
Yes, kind of. Yes.
So why do you believe them?
Because that's a pretty crazy story.
Yeah.
To just make up. And then like don't they have the body cam from the cops?
The cops have the body cam
Of the thing
when they
crashing.
were talking to the family.
Yeah, and they saw the thing crashing. Like it was on the body cam.
Well, that's why they said it was a meteor, right? And
Yeah.
scientists also said it was a meteor in the sky. But
That's what they want you to think.
Like, imagine seeing something in the sky. Like, everybody sees it in the
Yeah.
sky, right? And then one person decides, oh, it landed in my backyard. Just to make up a story.
but why not more people?
Yeah, everyone.
It's just
would be
one
making-
family.
I mean, everyone would be making that.
No one else said that.
Yeah, because nobody cares.
Oh, really?
It's a meteor, dude. We see that stuff all the time in Vegas.
The funny thing everyone is saying is that, where's the fire? If a crash landed in your yard, where is the fire?
Well, where's
Right.
the fire? Where's the impact zone?
Well, they're
Like,
saying there is that crop circle looking thing, but also people said that crop circle was still there before the crash landing when they look up Google Maps.
Yeah, if it's a crash landing, if it's a thing zooming through the sky at like hundreds of miles per hour,
Well,
they're
maybe
just going to go,
Well,
maybe
up
like
until-
super high tech. It's just
exactly.
invisible. It's
so
like, "Ooh, cloak."
exactly.
then
So
it wouldn't
based
be a
off-
fire then.
There wouldn't be a fire.
There
Yeah,
wouldn't be.
There wasn't
So-
no fire.
No, there wouldn't be a fire in the sky. If they're at that advanced, then there wouldn't be a fire in the sky.
Who knows what kind of technology they have? We only know by what we've experienced in our lifetime, right? But aliens and UFOs, maybe when they crash land, there's some kind of like fire extinguisher bomb that explodes where nothing happens.
So
Yeah.
they're just going to go through the sky with fire around them and then all of a sudden nothing.
Yeah, I
Could-
mean, like,
could-
what
could
house can
happen.
catch on fire, and now they have these bombs that they can throw.
That's so
and-
dumb, dude. Like,
you have these jackets when you fall. And
no, I think if aliens are so advanced already, there's not going
Yeah.
to be fire around their spaceship.
No, it's still. You can't.
Like,
know,
if you can
physics and
bend
stuff.
gravity with your spacecraft through space and all that stuff,
Yeah.
there's going to be fire.
But there's still going to be errors. Mistakes that happen. Oops, sorry. cause fires.
The one thing that makes
Still.
me not believe it is that I can't 100% pinpoint where the alien is. That's what's holding me back. But the one part that I do believe that's no one else really does, there's this one TikTok video that I saw, and someone slowed it down, and you could see these alien fingers going through the wooden fence, and it goes up and down, and then you see the eyes through the other part of the fence. Because how the fence there's lines,
Yep.
right? Parallel lines. And so I saw that and I was like, oh my gosh, those are alien fingers. Did you see that video?
I didn't see that one.
You didn't see that one?
Show me later.
No, I didn't see
gotta
that one.
That's probably why you don't believe it though. Have you seen any of the other videos?
Because the people were at the gate. How are you
Yeah.
going to be at the gate and not see that thing?
Well, they were looking at the tractor that was like 20 feet in front of them.
And
The
then
gate
mom,
was
the
down
mom-
here on the bottom right.
Yeah, the mom was behind the gate. The
Yeah,
son was behind the gate. The dad was in front of the thing.
Hey, moms though, they're like, oh my god, what's going on? They don't, you know what I mean? Like they're not looking at anything.
Yeah,
She's speaking
they're
in her
probably
own
looking-
language.
I know what it is. I know what it was,
What
actually.
was it?
It was just branches, leaves
That
from a
was going
bush.
up and down,
Yeah, it was windy outside.
but it looked like green, like Ninja Turtle fingers.
Green ninja.
Yeah,
What color are leaves?
green. But does the leaf look like a Ninja Turtle finger
Going
No
through a fence?
way.
through the bottom? Why are there leaves on the bottom?
Those
though?
leaves right there look like fingers to me
Okay.
from over here.
What
But-
kind of
Now
shit
imagine
you
a
do?
really crappy phone.
Yeah, I don't know
Right.
why. Okay, I want to believe it, and I do kind of believe it, but I don't understand why the phone footage is like this is 2023.
Well, when I
Why?
use my iPhone outside at night, it's shitty too.
It was okay.
It is. So
And then, was it an iPhone?
I don't know.
It might
Because if
be
it's
an
an
Android,
Android, it's even worse.
No, I don't know.
Yeah, dude.
I mean, where did
But
this?
that's
Even,
another topic. That's another topic.
I think Androids have better cameras.
Androids, they have better cameras.
They do
but
have better cameras, but
at nighttime. I think both cameras.
Okay. Well, let's move into the second or the original video where they were pinpointing that it was sitting in the tractor. Did you guys see those videos?
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Did you see the alien?
No.
No.
Me neither. I think I see it like two different spots.
I mean,
Oh, gosh, dude. No,
No,
there's no alien
I'm
there.
trying to believe this. I really am.
It's kind of like the Bigfoot video.
Yeah, I don't believe those.
Right.
I believe there are cryptids that we don't know about. Like the mountains are crazy, man. They don't have
Yeah, but not a Bigfoot. That's more like a military person wearing some kind of like camouflage costume,
But even
around.
even like, have you ever seen a bear stand up and walk?
Yeah.
yeah.
That looks like Bigfoot. It
Yeah.
literally looks like
Yeah,
a human
yeah.
walking.
And they are crappy footage too.
Yeah.
Why is it that this alien footage from 2023 is the same quality as a Bigfoot's from 1970,
Yeah.
That's the thing. That's that. Yeah.
right?
And it's almost every UFO
It is
video.
almost.
But half the
almost.
world believes it.
Yeah.
Half
Even
the
the-
world or
even-
US?
Even the cop believes it.
It's international. They have
So-
videos from like Mexico.
Here's the new thing, okay? The cop said he saw the meteor in the sky, right? They're not treating it as a hoax. They're treating it as real.
Yeah.
2 days ago, I just read on the news, new reports came out. The cops set up cameras in their backyard in case another UFO goes down.
Mm-hmm.
So they're really not treating it like a hoax. And then I hear other reports of, there were these black cars that came and guys in black suits came and took things away, and now everything's hush hush.
Well, the government, U.S. government did admit that there are unidentified flying vehicles or whatever.
Sure.
They confirmed that we don't know what these things are. There are things out there, but we don't know what they are. So
But they're not alien.
So
what are they?
Because like, this is what I think. I think it's more so because I've been reading some of this stuff, and then there was like the Pentagon released information or whatever,
yeah,
and there's nothing in there that says alien. There's nothing
No,
that says
they never mention alien.
another
but-
life form or anything
Mhm.
like that. It's
Okay.
always like military technology or something like that they're trying to protect the civilians from.
Do you believe the scientists are right that it was a meteor in the sky?
Well, I don't know.
If it was a meteor and it crashed in their yard,
that would have
Where's
been
the meteor?
huge. Yeah, that would have been big.
so if it was a meteor in the sky
Yeah.
and it crashed, wouldn't we find the meteor?
Yeah.
Yeah. But nothing crashed.
Oh,
That's the
so,
thing.
okay. So you
Oh,
really
you're saying
believe
nothing
nothing,
crashed.
happened
No.
at all?
No, nothing happened at all.
But don't the people look normal to you when they're talking about it, or do they look crazy?
No, the kid when he talks about it, It just looks like it's for clout.
But what about the parents?
Yeah.
I haven't seen that one.
I mean, the dad is there. They're getting, spooked when they thought they saw the alien in the tractor.
Nah.
You think they're all in on it?
Yeah.
Why?
Just how every other person has done it.
What are they benefiting from doing this?
Nothing.
Like,
Clout?
What kind of
For,
clout,
but
though?
for what? What are they doing anything special now? Are they on social
Selling-
media?
selling
Are they growing?
t-shirts?
You know what
I mean, I don't know, dude. There's so many different aspects that we can go into. It could be paid by the government. It could be paid by the news. It could be something, I don't know. Like, there's so many different aspects that you can go about it.
There
Alright.
is.
So Justin doesn't believe in the video.
No.
I'm like 75%. I do believe in it, but I'm not sure. And I think William is with me on that. But now I guess the real question is, do you believe in aliens at all?
No.
Really? Interesting. I believe in aliens. I believe we're not the only ones out
Yeah,
there.
I believe that too, because the universe is so huge that we cannot be the only ones here.
Yeah, we can.
No.
Yeah.
Like, how many, like, millions and billions of stars out there?
Yeah.
Billions, trillions of stars.
Yeah, you got to think about
Maybe
the
just
chance.
one.
I mean, obviously, like at the end of the day, if the universe is infinite, then there's infinite possibilities for there to be life, right?
Mm-hmm.
But you also got to think about the actual possibilities. Like everything has to be so perfect in order for us to like be created. Like even just bacteria. Now imagine like a human. That's insane. Or
Yeah.
like any type of intelligent life form. That's crazy to think about.
Yeah, but if it happened once, I mean, it will happen again. We can't be the special ones. There's no way.
William, I got a question for you. If you saw an alien that landed in your backyard, what would you do?
I don't know what I would do.
Would you try and talk to it?
I would call the cops.
Run away?
I wouldn't want to, depending what they do. See, that's a difficult question because you don't want to be the one that starts a war. You know what I mean?
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
Sorry, bam, 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 start shooting them up.
I mean, I would definitely try and get some concrete footage.
Yeah, I'll get concrete proof. Yeah, get
And,
concrete proof for sure.
Like just to sell that to TMZ.
Get all my
Yeah.
cameras.
Dude, you're good.
Get the
for life.
HD 4K camera for show.
I mean, that's another thing too, is there's millions of photographers and videographers out there, and we haven't gotten one solid piece of evidence.
Yeah, I
That's
know
what's
true.
crazy. All over the world, bro. And we don't have a 4K image.
We have a military image of flying objects.
And it's also shitty.
Yeah, but it's from the government, you know what I mean? From the military, so.
Yeah, I don't know. I think if I came encounter with an alien, I would definitely get as close as possible, getting footage. I would definitely have my gun drawn.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
I don't even know if it would do anything, but
It's a living form. It'll do something. But
I would try to communicate with it.
I would-
some hands.
I would
You
get
would?
proof.
yeah.
No, I wouldn't try it. I would
Why
get
are
proof,
you here?
and I would call it po-po.
No, you wouldn't, dude.
Yeah.
If you saw an 8-foot monster in your backyard,
Yeah, I'd be like, "Why are you here? What are you here for?"
He's the first one to be eaten.
okay. What if there was a burglar in your backyard?
Yeah, I go, "Sup, fool?"
Yeah, it's different. Burglar's different.
Yeah, if it's a burglar, I would still communicate with them first before I shoot.
I don't know.
Yeah, you have to.
I'd be
You're
like,
just
put
gonna
the
shoot.
gun
I
down.
thought shooting him.
You know why? I would never shoot a burglar in my house because if they die, I got a ghost in my house. If I try to sell,
Mhm.
I got to tell people that
Property value. Well, it might be up too.
someone died in my house.
It might help. Value might go down. It goes
Do you
both
think
ways.
your house would be worth more if you killed the alien?
Yeah, hell
in your-
yeah.
Yes, I think so.
So would you
Yeah.
invite them in?
Dude, you set up a whole like amusement park after that.
Yes, I would.
Make some money.
Yeah. But
Come here, come here.
Yeah,
but we'll probably get
Trap
thrown
them.
out of our house from the government. They'll
Yeah, actually,
overtake it.
yeah, they might take it.
Oh man.
They'll pay you, no? Wouldn't they
Dude, that's
pay you?
so weird though. Like, you think our government has that much power
Yes.
to like hold aliens hostage?
The government can do whatever they want.
If they're
dude.
that advanced?
Maybe they're like messed up.
I don't know. I think the government has all the power in the world to do whatever they want.
Mhm.
Because I think personally that we are like almost Neanderthals compared to aliens.
Yeah.
Like we're the
Oh,
dumb,
for sure.
we're the dumb ones.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So like that's why I'm like, oh, how can we catch aliens? Or
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what? Do you think every movie that's made that we've watched has some sort of truth to it?
Yes.
Oh yeah, for sure.
For sure.
Okay, so Independence Day, like that was the best alien movie ever.
Love it.
But I don't think it's
Best
truth.
president
I don't
ever.
think it's truth in that sense. So like the way I see it is like if you watch a movie back in the 90s about floating vehicles,
Yeah,
I do think that that's where we're headed,
yeah,
right? So we have like the Teslas, like the Jetsons were driving around and all this stuff or floating around. Now we have Teslas, we have these things. So as we progress as a society, as humans, we become the aliens. You know what I mean? Like SpaceX, we're trying to explore space.
yeah.
So now we're gonna go out there, and if we inhabit all these planets, now we start developing different features,
That's
and
true.
like
That's true.
we become the aliens.
Wow.
What if we're just a part of ourselves, but the aliens are us. Like
That could
we're
be
like the
another.
experiment. Like they're
Yeah, like
Yeah.
we're in the Matrix and we're not
No.
real.
no, like we are real, but like our real selves are already like advanced, and then we're just like a little project they did.
Yeah, I don't know. That could be a possibility.
What's that movie?
but-
Prometheus was like that.
Junbi matcha serves high quality matcha straight from the farms in Japan. The matcha leaves are hand picked by farmers to create the purest form of matcha straight to your cup. They currently have 5 locations around the US, 2 of them being in the LA area, which is Roland Heights and Westwood, 1 in Princeton, New Jersey, 1 in Dallas, Texas, and their newest location on the Waikiki Beach in Honolulu, Hawaii. If you don't have a Junbi near you, you can always purchase their matcha tins or pre-made packs. The most popular are the blueberry matcha and the vanilla matcha. You can just mix it with water and you'll have the same great tasting Junbi teas at the comfort of your own home. I'm a little curious about this UFO talk that we've been having, and why is Vegas the hotspot for UFOs?
Area 51.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just where they recover stuff, supposedly, right? But
Yeah.
why are aliens attracted to Vegas and landing here?
All
Yeah,
the
I don't-
lights.
Yeah,
Like-
maybe the lights.
Or you want to party?
Maybe it's the Luxor.
Yeah.
Oh, the high
I'm just
beam.
kidding.
Yeah. I
You
mean,
never know. Maybe that's like a connection to Area 51.
'Cause
Because that's
if
why they
you're-
have that
Yeah,
beam. They're
maybe
like,
they made it. Yeah.
what if? Because you're saying that you don't believe in aliens, Justin,
no.
right? So, does it make sense that Vegas is a hotspot for it? Like, how do you justify this part? Is this what everyone's justifying? Because Vegas is, you can see the bright lights from space. That's what they're saying, right? When you look at Earth as a whole, like you can see Vegas, all the lights. Is that what's attracting them?
I don't know. I mean, I would assume that they would go to like the pyramids or like these,
What if
crazy
they built
places.
the pyramids?
Yeah, maybe.
But you
But-
can't even see that from space, can you?
Yes, you
Yeah.
can.
Oh, you can?
But that's the thing is like, apparently, with the pyramids, they're like aligned to like certain stars and all that stuff. So you would assume maybe they would go there.
Oh, I see.
You know what I mean? I don't know what the Luxor is lined up to.
Well, what about
No,
this?
no, I have to look that up.
What about this new Sphere Hotel? You know the moon that they're building on the strip, where they're gonna have that Formula One racing, right?
Mm.
You think that's gonna attract more aliens?
Mm.
There's another moon
want to
now.
watch Formula One.
I mean, most of it is probably just Area 51.
Yeah, I think it's Area 51.
Yeah.
And they're just checking
Really?
stuff out.
We also had a project called like Yucca Mountain or something where they would throw nuclear waste in there.
You know what? And
Something
like that.
all the nuclear testing was around here, right?
Yeah,
Nevada,
that too, yeah.
all the nukes and stuff were tested out in the desert. So
But
maybe they're attracted to like nuclear power or whatever.
oh, they can see the energy levels.
Yeah,
Or
maybe.
radiation. Yeah.
Oh, that does make sense. Like
makes
when I think about the Predator and he sees all this like red,
Yeah, maybe.
signals. That's interesting.
Yeah, I think that's why. That's just a lot of stuff that happens out here,
Yeah.
Well, what
military wise. Like
What about
military.
Texas? Like, right? Isn't Roswell? Oh, Roswell's in New Mexico.
yeah,
yeah.
New
So
Mexico.
I
Like,
think
why-
mostly in Nevada and New Mexico. I think the
Why New
desert.
Mexico?
Same thing. I think they did testing there too, nuclear testing there too.
But there's no. Oh, there you go. So there's no lights in New Mexico.
Yeah.
So you were talking about energy.
yeah,
Yeah. I mean, again, I don't really believe in this stuff, but
That's what it
I'll
says.
go more in depth with that later. But yeah, I think it's more so. Never mind. I don't know where to take
What?
this conversation because
So like, what about Japan? Japan had what happened when they had their tsunami and they had all this radiation and things like that?
Mhm.
So how come aliens aren't like flocking to there immediately?
Well, it seems to be like
Explosion.
it's
maybe?
a U.S. focused thing.
No.
So no, they happen
Yeah.
in other places, but the excitement
Oh.
is in the U.S.
Because we're dumb people.
Probably
No,
we're
'cause-
very
Gullible.
not gullible, but just like the media really.
Um.
What's the word I'm looking for? Influences us. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like, oh, and how can we believe the government with that stuff, but nothing else?
That's true.
Yeah, because it's
Like, do you trust the government,
Not really.
not 100%.
but you trust what they say about UFOs?
No,
Exactly. Like that. That's
they
my thing.
they want you to think what they want you to think.
Well, I mean, the government hasn't really said anything about UFOs either.
They just admit it. No, they're not nothing about
No.
UFOs, but they admit that there's stuff flying in the sky that they don't know what it is. So
Well, you know what people are saying is some people have said that it's maybe not aliens. It could be people from another dimension.
yeah.
Sure.
So
nothing,
let's say
yeah.
we live in different dimensions and someone came through our world with this spacecraft. They could be normal people.
Yeah. I think it's more so a battle of technologies between our militaries and governments.
In what sense?
So I think there's certain things that normal military people don't even know of.
Mhm.
You know what I mean?
True.
Yeah.
So and then us, we're not gonna have any clue what's going on.
Right.
So they could be like China could be sending something that we don't even know what it is, and then the military or the U.S. military has to be like, oh, it's UFOs. We don't know. Like we have to study this thing or whatever.
Where was that hot air balloon thing that they shot down that was from China? Do you remember what I'm talking about?
I know what
Yeah,
you're
I
talking
remember
about.
that.
but
That was
I
in the
can't
U.S.,
remember.
right? They're spying on us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't remember what state it flew over, but yeah,
This was really recent.
like
Within a
close to
couple
Canada,
months.
I think,
Oh, was it?
Yeah, I think so. Something like that.
and they
So-
shot it down.
But they didn't say it was a UFO.
No,
They-
they did at first. At
They,
first,
they
they
immediately
did.
said it was a hot air balloon
Yeah,
spy craft.
Oh well, I thought it was like they pushed it out as a UFO. They don't know what it is, and then after it was like, oh, it's a craft.
I see. Maybe I wasn't in tune in the very beginning.
But even like all these like Roswell things, when you look at the photos
Yeah.
that they have, it's like foil material. That's really what's flying through space.
you never know. It's super strong.
Maybe the thickness of the metal disintegrated as it crash landed.
Yeah, it doesn't matter the size of things.
I don't know.
So I don't know. I feel like moving here to Vegas, because I live in a 2-story home, and out my windows I can see the strip and the city, and every night now I'm just looking in the sky, seeing if I see a UFO.
Yeah, I've had my own shares of UFO sightings.
What?
do you mean?
What? Share with us, please. I've never witnessed any of this.
Yeah, so there's a really famous one. I think it's called like the Phoenix Lights.
Oh, the one with the 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there was something similar out here when I was maybe 8, and it was over by North Side, like the mountains, and you would see these lights come on and off, and everybody was freaked out about it. I think there's even footage online about it.
Where's Area 51 from here? Is it that north?
North.
It's
north,
north,
right?
Yeah.
Not even-
Northwest, about 2 hours.
Yeah. And then so that was like my first experience. And then there was one time where my friend was driving us down the freeway, and we could see like up ahead there was this gray object looking like a football, right? And then all of a sudden it rotates and then shoots off.
Whoa.
Yeah,
And how come you don't believe in UFOs? What?
and like we didn't even say anything. We just looked at each other and we were like, what? You know,
Yeah.
we couldn't really tell what was going on. And then we forgot about it. Like we just didn't care about it.
So if you've had your fair share of like seeing these things, why don't you believe in it?
Just because after doing research and really looking into some of these articles or whatever, it always looks like they're talking about military craft
Yeah.
versus outside life forms. So that's why I think it's more so advancements in our own technology that they don't want to get out. but they have to do some sort of testing.
Oh, I see. So it's like instead of having China find out about our technology, they make some bogus comments about
Sure.
aliens, so they don't know
I
that.
mean, it's
we're this
kind of true
advanced.
because all the bombers that we have, no one knew about it, and they had to fly it around. So
Because
Yeah.
I've never seen a spacecraft kind of rotate like that, except for
Yeah.
maybe an X-Men airplane.
Yeah. I mean, even to this day, I have one on camera. I have an experience on camera on
Oh,
Facebook.
You got to show it, dude.
I'll play it right now.
okay, go. That's
We'll make a little clip out of
Yeah,
it,
and
and
then
we'll
we'll
put it on
put it up.
Instagram, and you guys will see that.
Yeah. So basically, was this in Vegas or in LA? I think it was LA. It was like a bright ball in the sky with like a little bit of haze around it, and it looked like it was moving away from me, right? And then all of a sudden it just disappears.
I've seen those, but it was more like I didn't think of that to be a UFO.
Yeah, but
Well,
the problem,
a UFO is just something you don't know what it is.
Right, yeah, I
You
get
know?
that.
yes, it's true. But the problem now is all of those what do you call it? The quad the
Quad helicopters.
what
or-
do you call those? Drones.
Drones.
Yeah, all these drones now they can do all the. You see the companies they do all the whole show.
They
Yeah.
just did one
Stuff.
for the Golden Knights
Yeah,
parade.
see?
Yeah. I mean, this thing, it
Yeah,
was,
too.
this was before SpaceX existed. So it
Okay.
was before all the launches.
crazy stuff.
Yeah. Because sometimes, have you seen a launch from SpaceX?
Yeah,
That looks crazy.
Yeah.
It literally, if you don't know what's going on, it looks like it's the end of the world almost, like some alien invasion type stuff. But
What?
this was before this. So that was weird to me.
What's kind of weird to me is that all this SpaceX stuff with Elon Musk. So he's trying to launch rockets so we can go to Mars and test life out there. How come he's not building UFOs like spacecrafts? He's doing like rockets, right? But he's not building these like UFO style looking.
Because there's no money in it.
No money in it. But he
There's,
has.
there's money in building rockets that he can return because then they can use them to launch satellites, right? And he'll save money by having those rockets return instead of making a new one every time. So there's money in that, but there's no money in building a whole spaceship.
Yeah, that's true.
And you think about it, because he's all about money.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I think the government might have like trademarked the UFO or something.
Do you think Elon Musk is our savior in getting us to Mars?
No.
Not savior, but I think he's starting it.
Yeah.
You think it will happen after our lifetime?
Oh yeah, for sure. I think
for sure, like space exploration.
yeah. Eventually, it's gonna be like Star Wars,
Yeah,
literally.
someday, like maybe generations from now, but
Yeah.
they're gonna get there.
But that was my point with the other. Did we talk about it on this one? But how we're gonna advance and like start going to other planets.
Yeah.
It's literally Star Wars.
Yeah.
If you think about it, like back in 2009, we didn't have smartphones.
Right.
We couldn't. We had just have flip phones, but now look like we have everything on our freaking hand. It's only been less than like 20 years.
And we think that's fast. The
Yeah.
advancement of that is fast.
Yeah,
But once we hit an actual like,
quantum computing. Once they get that done, I think
that's gonna be boom.
it's gonna
Like-
explode.
You guys watch Ant-Man?
Yeah,
Nah, I didn't see that one.
They talk about quantinium space, or is that what it's called?
yeah, but this one's essentially realistically, it's they're doing quantum computing, so it's supposed to be like way faster than all our chips now. It's just
Yeah, I don't know. These movies are getting kind of crazy, man. You got like Doctor Strange going to different dimensions, and I don't know what to believe anymore.
What if have you heard of those like alien jerky spots?
Yes.
What if that's actually alien?
It could be. Why are they
Alien.
building? Have you seen it recently?
no,
Alien Jerky is now building like a theme park looking
really.
thing. So first you have, they remodeled it and it looks like, I don't know, like a shuttle or, spacecraft where you go inside, you buy beef jerky and all these other souvenirs. And then on the side of it, they're building more. There's this other spacecraft that they're building. There's another area where you buy all this food and snacks. And it looks like an attraction where you can go in there. And you'll see it. Like when you leave Vegas the next few days, you'll see that stuff on the side of the road.
Have you seen the movie Nope?
What?
No. Yes.
What is that?
Yes.
Oh, no. I have
Nope.
not.
No.
Yeah, I've
So
seen it.
that kind of reminds me of that.
Yeah, it
Where
does.
they all go there. That's kind
But Nope was like a actual alien.
of yeah.
No spoiler alert. Sorry.
I mean, that kind of reminds me of Manifest. You guys ever watch Manifest on Netflix?
No.
Not yet. I seen it. I think my wife was watching it for.
Yeah, it's almost like alien type thing. Well, not real. Oh, spirit alien, something like that. It's crazy.
Mm.
Yeah, but yeah, I mean, alien beef jerky. They could be attracting aliens now.
Or it's alien meat
And why would
That's
they be?
why they're coming here. They're like, you're killing us.
to eat.
We're gonna
Right?
come at you, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, here's the part that makes me not believe in aliens is that they're building this whole like universe in this area, but they have aliens in a car, in like a Back to Future looking car. Have you seen? You guys got to stop there. I stop there every time I go to LA.
Really?
Mm.
I
To use
only
it.
stopped there like when I was a kid. I haven't gone there.
I, mean, I
since.
stopped to
just
use the
drive past.
bathroom, let the
Oh.
dog
Oh,
out.
I think I stopped with you one time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's the aliens in the car. I don't know. Doesn't make it believable.
They're not real.
But my kids get scared every time we try to take a picture with it. This is the most popular matcha tin. It gives you the energy you need to prepare for your day without the crash, mainly because of its high quality. Make your own matcha at home with their daily ceremonial grade matcha. All you have to do is scoop, whisk, and enjoy. So this matcha tin is 100% pure shade grown, finely milled matcha. It's sourced from a 100-year-old farm in Japan. It pairs deliciously with other ingredients, and it fuels you to prepare daringly for your adventures ahead. Justin does not believe in aliens. He doesn't think they exist. And so now maybe he will after this, because there's a UFO whistleblower who has claimed that these things are real and true. He's got high clearance, right? Security
Yep.
clearance from the government.
Yep.
His name
Okay.
is David Grush, and he's served in the Air Force, for 18 years. And he just did an interview in June about, aliens being real. One of the things that was fascinating to me is that he said that he has seen aliens, right, being, I don't know, like hidden or worked on in some of the spaces that he's been at.
Didn't he say the government is working with them, and the aliens are waiting for us to like reach a higher enlightenment? No,
What?
I did not hear that. Can you elaborate?
That's what I heard. I cannot confirm, but that the government is working with the aliens already. Been working since forever, and then we're just waiting on us to evolve before they take them to the next step, basically.
So we're not good enough yet.
Yeah, we're not good enough yet to join the rest of the
elites.
universe.
And how does he have this communication sorted out like that?
They're like,
So that part. So I don't believe in
That's
that
little.
part.
That's Little Wayne, dude. That's Little Wayne. wee.
So I think what you just said makes me not believe the whistleblower.
Look at I don't know. What we got? We got nothing.
Well,
No,
what
I mean,
know
I don't
is
know
that
much about this guy.
We've had a ton of whistleblowers in the last few decades, and they've always get debunked. Right?
Yeah.
Either they come out saying that it wasn't true what they said and things like that.
Mhm.
But this one, they haven't said that yet.
What's his name? Michael what?
It was
David
David.
Grush.
Oh, David. Sorry.
David Grush.
So, and having that type of clearance, people also say that I've seen it on, all over online. They say that when people talk about these things where they don't have, when they're not supposed to,
Mhm.
they usually get imprisoned, right?
Or
'Cause they're
killed.
Or killed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But this guy is still out there. I'm kind of like Eric Snowden, right? He's still in Russia or something. So it's like, how come these people haven't gotten killed or thrown into jail?
Because it's not real.
Yeah, because if it was real, he'd be gone,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Or they're just governments are slowly letting out information so we get used to it, and the big reveal, we're like, oh, yo, there's actually aliens out there, and we were like, oh, we knew this whole time, basically, or they're preparing us for the announcement.
That could be one thing.
It could be.
Do you think he's making money from media outlets by doing this?
Possibly.
Yeah, possibly. He could be
So-
a puppet too.
Yeah.
Why don't we just do that? Why are we here making podcasts and YouTube videos if we can just make fake claims about aliens and make money?
Because we don't work for the government.
Well, I've been carrying around my camera in my car just
Yeah.
in case I run into some alien type stuff.
What? Like, you don't believe
That's
in
smart.
aliens? Like, you don't
Here we
do-
go. Here we go, guys. If you own
right
a
here.
camera,
This is the
your phone, or something that's even better than a phone, please carry it with you at all times, because we want to catch an alien.
Yeah.
And then send it to us.
Yeah, don't send anyone else. Send us a podcast first. You know what I'm saying? But do you believe this whistleblower?
No, I don't.
Yeah, I don't know if I do either.
Yeah, there's always these guys always come up. They're always coming up with these stories.
Wait, didn't like an astronaut Neil Armstrong say something about aliens too?
Did he?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
What did he
did.
say?
Oh, I can't remember.
I don't remember, but he says like there was aliens out there, and like when they're in the moon mission, and like they saw stuff out there too. So
Really?
yeah,
That's what I heard too.
yeah.
I don't remember because last time I had education on space and stuff like that was when I was a little kid in elementary school. You don't learn that stuff in middle school and high school anymore.
Hmm. I almost feel like it's the same as those what do you call it? The people who fake the Sasquatch videos.
Yeah.
Like they come out and they're like, yeah, we've been out here, we finally caught it on camera, we've been experiencing these things. It's like, bro, it's fake. Come on.
So what would you do if your homie that you've known your whole life that you trust, like your
Yeah.
day one homie, and he's like, bro, you're not gonna believe me. I just saw an alien.
Yeah, I would be like, I don't believe you.
But he's your day one homie.
That's
and
fine.
And he doesn't look like he's crazy.
That's fine.
Why wouldn't you believe your homie?
If you have 4K footage of this UFO or alien, then I'll
But what if
believe you.
the alien technology can like
Like
mess
right-
with the battery power?
Yeah, like
or
Men in Black.
Okay,
There you go.
Men in Black is like the worst way to justify.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like,
aliens.
but they can crash into Earth.
It's still
Yeah,
matter. It's
why
made
not?
of matter.
Anything can happen.
Yeah.
If aliens exist, they can crash.
Hmm.
Anything can
guess.
happen, right? I mean, don't things fall from the sky and crash from the universe?
Yeah, I don't know. I think if they're that advanced, they wouldn't be crashing.
It's like saying a Tesla will never crash.
Yeah.
But all you see on the news is like Tesla crash and it's on fire.
Yeah.
And you know what gets me is that because I love Tesla, how come in every article it doesn't just say man and wife, get in a car accident. It has to say man and wife in Tesla has to get in a car accident. What does the media hate Tesla so much?
Because they suck.
They low-key do.
What? Why would you guys say that?
Well, the Model 3 is like list the top 3 like lemon cars. Like
The quality of their builds are kind of
sucks.
whack.
Yeah.
I loved my Tesla.
I mean,
Like
technology
all the
cool.
lines are all messed up, and I hate Teslas.
Yeah, me too.
Until you guys
concept's
start
cool.
saving money.
Are you really saving money though?
Because you have
Yeah.
to pay for the electricity.
Yeah.
And you're not saving the earth because where the electricity comes from.
Yeah, you're not saving the
Coal.
Earth either.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Same
And the
thing with the
batteries.
tires that you put on the car.
Yeah.
It's all coal and
I don't know. I saved a lot of money when I was charging my car at home.
Yeah, but a lot of people don't.
A lot of people don't. Yeah.
A lot of people
Yeah.
charge at those charge stations.
Okay, if you guys have a Tesla or an electric vehicle, if you're charging every day at a charge station, you're definitely spending way more than gas. Secondly, if you are charging your cars in the middle of the night and it's done charging and you don't unplug it, you're going to be spending a lot of money.
It doesn't
So-
stop charging?
So what happens is, no, it doesn't stop charging. Like, your battery goes to 100, right? And just like any other normal car, your normal car battery gets used up throughout the night. So imagine your battery going from 100% to 99. Now it's going to charge back to 100, drops back to 99, goes back to 100. So it's constantly charging. So people don't know that actually you'll get a $500 electricity bill because of that. So you have to unplug once you get to 80 or 100%.
yeah. And I think a lot of people too thought it was cheap at first because they get these like
Rebates.
rebates or
They're
even
back, though.
what's up?
The incentives and the rebates are back.
People don't want to buy them anymore.
You get 'em-
But like one of my friends, I think he got his first couple charges free or something, or
right?
like
Yeah,
credit towards charges.
right.
And so he's like, oh, I haven't paid for gas or electricity in
Yeah.
a minute. And then once that thing is over, then you start paying for it, and then you're
Right.
like, oh crap, it is kind of the same, if not more.
When I was charging at home, it would cost me like $4 for a full battery.
Mm.
But I also had solar. So like if you guys have electric vehicles, obviously getting solar panels for your house, that's when it really helps.
Yeah.
And a lot of people don't know that there's a lot of people who don't take full advantage of solar panels for their home. So sometimes they have the solar and they still have gas dryers. You want to use electric dryers. You don't want a gas stove. You want to use electric stove. You want to go full electric with your house if you got solar panels. That's where it's really beneficial.
Yeah. You wouldn't get a Tesla?
Nope. I would get a hybrid
Oh, yeah.
or a different electric car, but not a Tesla.
What if-
Possibly. Come on, I thought, you see my car outside? It's a V8, dude.
What about the
Yeah.
Cybertruck?
Nope.
You're a truck man.
Nope. Cybertruck, nope.
I put in a pre-order for a Cybertruck.
What'd you do? Is it just your money just hanging in there? What's
Yeah.
going on?
Yeah, it's just chilling there. But
How long ago did you put it? Deposit.
It was supposed to come out like
I think it was
2 years
like-
ago, didn't it? Like 3 years
I
ago?
think I put it like 3 or 4 years ago, actually.
Oh my god.
Yeah. But I recently saw a new car that just came out. It was the Lexus GX 550 or
Yes.
something like that.
Yep.
I think I want that one.
I think you want every new car that comes out. You always tell me about every new car.
Or the Rivian, the other electric truck?
Yeah.
They have an SUV now. That looks
Yeah.
pretty sick.
That one, I love that one, like the concept of it, but they mess it up with the headlights. I don't like the headlights.
Yeah.
Looks like a frog or something.
It looks like a alien spacecraft.
Yeah,
With
aliens.
the beam.
No, it's circles.
Oh, they're circles.
Yeah,
You're
they're
talking about the
circles.
Rivians?
Yeah, the Rivians.
Oh, yeah, there
It's
are
like
circles.
it's like a line, and then it has like two
Yeah,
circles.
Two circles. Yeah.
And that one is like, I feel like it was just a beam. That'd be tight. Even the Hummer's kind of cool.
Numbers are right.
Oh, the new ones. Yeah.
The SUV one.
Mm-hmm.
That one's pretty tight. But do you feel like the UFOs are from like a different dimension, or like we're talking about outside of our
Yeah. What do you
universe?
believe more now? Do you believe that they're actually people from other dimensions, or do you believe they're aliens from other planets?
I believe in aliens and other planets. Dimensions kind of,
That's more far fetched,
yeah,
right?
yeah. To me, in my opinion, that's more
Because it's
far-fetched.
saying like there's another William in
Yeah.
another dimension.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, that's
more
pretty
far-fetched for me.
trippy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
That's really
that's
true.
way worse.
Yeah.
I think believing in
an alien because that's
other galaxies
Yeah,
and Milky Ways.
because
that
there's
are
so
coming
many
through.
stars and so many planets. There's a gazillion of them, like lots.
No, dude, they're gone. They're not real either.
No, maybe. You know what? It might be true.
Yeah, because it takes like
Forever, like
billions of years for
years
the
to-
light to get to us.
Yep.
So they could be gone.
That's another theory that say like every civilization advances so far to a point where they just destroy themselves and that's it.
When is Earth going to be destroyed?
I don't know.
How
I feel
many
like
years?
with the way the world's going right now, probably in the next 5 years.
Oh snap! Wow, that could be true. What are we in 2023? You think by like 2500?
That's 2 years. Right?
2500?
Oh, 2500?
That's in 500 years.
500 years.
What I think is crazy is
Mm.
we're trying to figure out how to get to like Mars and stuff.
Yep.
But we're not really trying to improve our lifestyles here, or like the way we live life.
It's true.
I don't gotta improve. I'm the most perfect person in the world. No, I'm just kidding.
I don't
That's
know,
true,
Like
right
make the Earth healthier.
Yeah.
Like stop eating McDonald's and shit.
Yeah.
Well,
but that's-
McDonald's just changed their hamburgers.
what?
To what?
You know that?
No.
So they have these new patties and these new buns. The buns are this new like brioche style buns, where it has almost like that potato bun type feel to it. Yeah, I just saw a TikTok on it yesterday, but they have new hamburgers
Mm.
I'm trying to get some later.
and new Big Macs. The Big Macs have more sauce.
Oh, I don't want more meat. I mean,
More
Big Mac
meat.
meat's like that. Like,
I know. I feel like the Big Macs are getting smaller ever since they created the new Big Mac. What is it called?
there's a
like-
new Big Mac.
Yeah, what's the big one's called?
Big and tasty? No.
No. They
That's
have
what
like
she
a
said.
Big Mac and then something and then something. They have like 3 different ones now, don't
I
they?
haven't been
I
to
don't know.
McDonald's in forever.
This was like a couple years ago. They already
She's
changed
too
it.
healthy for us.
So now Big Macs are really small to me.
Mm.
This is the matcha whisk. It's electric. It's very convenient to use. The electric matcha whisk is a fun, easy way to make matcha in a flash when you don't have the time or the space to break out your entire set. So you can still enjoy smooth, frothy matcha in just seconds, no matter where you are. So this is the bamboo matcha whisk. It's the most traditional way to make your matcha every morning. It'll help elevate it. It's a ritual that they used to do, and this is a 100-prong traditional bamboo matcha whisk. And it's foldable, so you can take it on the go. Very easy to use. I actually love using this. It's just makes the whole experience that much better. And then this ladle is the way I use to actually get the serving size for the matcha. I get the right amount by using this ladle, put it into the bowl, and I start whisking away. And just like that, by adding some water, it's ready to drink. So visit one of the locations near you so you can get some matcha, try it out. And if you guys aren't near any of the locations, go to junbishop.com. You can use our promo code WINNING to get 10% off anything on the website. I think this is a great way for you guys to really try this instead of using anything else for caffeine, such as sodas, coffees, pre-workouts. This is very clean. I do this myself, and I love it. This guy has enjoyed being here in Vegas. He's been actually doing a little tourism where he's going outside of the strip.
Yep.
And one of the places that I've been wanting to visit is Area 51. Is Area 51 real?
Yes.
It's real.
It's a real base.
But it's not what we think it is, right?
Mm,
Is there aliens there?
maybe, yes.
I don't think so.
There's aliens
So
there.
what is Area 51?
It's a highly secured U.S. military facility.
Did you know that you can take a tour?
What?
Not inside, though.
Yeah, you
So-
can go up to the sign or something or the
Right.
Yeah,
the
but you
front.
can stop
So-
because they shoot you down. Like, to a certain point, they have right to shoot you.
Yeah, so the Area 51, if you drive about 2 hours northwest of Vegas, it's a place called Rachel.
Guess where we're going
Is it
tomorrow?
Rachel City? Rachel something? But it's called Rachel. And you'll see the gate, and there's other attractions for aliens and stuff. But basically, you're there when you see this Area 51 mailbox and all the restricted gates, and it says we have authorization to use deadly force, things like that. And people drive there all the time just to be in front of the gate.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you can't get a tour in there.
No.
Can't. No. That's why I'm like, what is it though? What are they hiding?
Well,
It's technology.
yeah, I think
it's just advancement in technology.
Yeah, the B-2 was built there. I think
What's
all
a B-2?
A bomber?
bombers, our stealth bombers.
Okay.
Our spy plane was built there.
So it's all the stuff for war.
Yeah,
And it's top secret,
top secret
for
war
that.
stuff.
Yeah.
And aliens.
Because they don't trust our own citizens to be hush hush about
no
it.
way.
No.
And it's also
I mean, we
alien
don't
stuff.
want our citizens to know about that stuff
Yeah.
either.
They're
Why?
gonna blab it to they have big mouths. They're gonna be a
Yeah.
TikTok. Yo, check it out.
Imagine people with TikTok and
Yeah, check out this new plane we're building. We better watch
Oh,
out,
yeah.
China.
Watch out, China. We're going to get you.
yeah.
Yeah, I believe it.
Yeah.
So being from California, every time I drove to Vegas, there's a lot of flat land and a lot of desert. And there's this one area that's, I think, between Alien Jerky and Terribles, or what is it called? Those other hotels?
Oh,
Prim, like
Yeah, Prim,
Prim,
yeah.
and Buffalo Bills.
yes.
Between that area, there's a lot of flat land. And people are used to telling me that's where Area 51 is, underneath that flat land. Because anywhere else, there's rocks and it's just really natural. But why is it so flat there?
This
You-
I don't know. It's just
is land, dude.
I don't know. And then
Yeah.
you see military driving in the mountains over there
Yeah, they
all the
always-
time.
yeah. I'm sure there's like areas to test like certain things out
Yeah.
there. I know, like I have a military friend that comes out here every couple months to test like missiles,
Really?
and they go I don't know what part of the desert, but they go somewhere where it is like flat.
Just blow
Yeah.
shit up.
Yeah, and they just test missiles there.
Dope.
What
Yeah,
do
it's
you-
pretty cool.
Is it for war or is it for...
I mean, it has
Aliens.
to
It's for
be.
war.
Yeah, I think it's for war.
Do we have weapons that can destroy aliens?
Yeah, of course, because they're living things.
Do we have guns with laser beams coming out
No,
that can
no.
disintegrate a body?
Not yet. Not
Not
yet.
yet.
Not yet. But
How
soon.
do we know?
You
True.
know, we don't know.
Elon Musk can make that.
True.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Right?
I mean, you know how I was talking about the lights that we saw in Vegas that one time, like back in the day.
Yeah.
So I have another military friend where I asked him, I was like, "You work in the military, he's not like really high up there, but he knows enough to like have those conversations." And I was like, "Do you believe in aliens?" And he was like, "No." And then I told him about the lights over Vegas. And he was like, "Yeah, there's a lot of times where we test like flares and these kinds of things, and we'll see it on the news the next day, UFO sighting."
Oh, really?
Yeah, and he's just laughing.
But he's the military. They tell him to say no.
Ah.
That's
Oh,
it.
see? So who
Yeah.
do we believe then?
Yeah.
So, okay, I kind of understand why you don't believe in aliens then, because you have friends that tell you the real deal.
Not really. I just look up the articles, and they just seem like bullcrap to me.
Like, do you think, the movie Independence Day where they had the aliens underground, do you think that's kind of real?
No,
What?
I think they might have recovered unmanned craft from another nation.
Really?
Yeah, and
Oh,
they're trying
that
to
makes
study-
sense.
They're trying to study those technologies, and they're like, whoa, what the heck? How far advanced are they? We're trying to like be the best military that we can be. Let's study this craft and see if we can make something better.
There's only two places that has more technology than us, or that has more money than us. Is Dubai and Wakanda.
Yeah,
What?
Wakanda for
That's
sure.
it.
Yeah,
No
but
one
some
else.
some,
No,
some
or-
countries are more advanced in technology than we are,
Yeah, but
Like
not-
what?
not-
in some sense.
Not military. So I think our technology, because I think they catch an alien and we reverse engineered all that, and that's why we're the best military in the world.
Right? When you watch Independence Day again, the movie, who are they calling? The United States.
Yeah, and
Right?
even
To-
now, no one can beat us because all the weapons we have.
But there's always a race. There's like a race to the moon. There's a race to like build the biggest bomb and all these things.
Yeah, but
and
we always
who
win.
does it first?
We always win.
Yeah. Exactly.
Because we have aliens.
So, what do we think about this Area 51 then?
I think it is a weapons facility, a secret weapons facility, and also there are aliens there.
Sometimes you'll catch the buses driving that way.
Hmm?
Yeah, they're like white buses, I think.
With aliens in it.
No.
They dressed up like humans.
With military?
Just
Scientists.
yeah, like scientists, and then you'll also see the airplanes.
Why do they need scientists?
It's a research facility.
Yeah, but
For aliens.
scientists isn't that more of a biological
Yeah, see,
thing?
aliens.
What do you mean?
Scientists. You're talking
It
engineers.
doesn't have to be biological.
Aren't
could be-
engineers the ones that, build stuff and invent stuff?
Sure.
Then what is a scientist for? Like
I mean, I don't know
mixing
what kind of
chemicals within the
Well, yeah, it
bombs?
looks like nuclear was made out of from scientists, nuclear bombs.
I
Yeah.
guess.
Yeah, so
Yeah. Sometimes you'll see the airplanes too. They're like marked a certain way. I think they're
like the new cars, like the new model they don't want to see, but they put like stripes on them. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
It's the new airplanes all put stripes, so they
The
can't tell what
airplane
it is.
has like a. Can't remember. Let me see if I can look it up.
We're going to Area 51 tomorrow. That's what we're doing.
Yeah, we
It's a
should.
2-hour drive.
To go to a gate and drive back.
Oh yeah, it's these ones. They have like that red line.
Oh,
What is that?
yeah, what is that?
The Area 51 planes.
Oh, that's how they
What?
fly the scientists in?
Yeah, I think so.
The alien scientists?
Or the people that work there.
So
Alien working.
Let me see. if I
Alien
can find
social
a bus.
services.
how come?
Yeah, these buses. You'll see like these white buses drive around.
Oh, yeah, for sure, man. There has to be aliens in there, dude.
How come we've never heard a scientist whistleblower?
Because they don't want to die.
I think we have.
I think
Like,
we have.
There's so many people who have this restricted clearance
But
type of stuff.
But that's
right?
why they got approved as restricted clearances, because they passed the
Yeah, but
loyalty test.
how about when you're on your deathbed and you're like, "Hey guys, this is what I know."
Maybe
No,
they
I think we've had people
try to
do
say
that,
it,
but
and
a
it just
lot of
got
people
cut off.
dismiss it.
Yeah,
I see.
Yeah.
especially when you're on deathbed. It's 'cause, oh man,
Yeah.
crazy. What are you talking about?
You know what's pretty alien-y when I drive from LA to Vegas? All of a sudden we have all these like solar panels on the side of the
Oh, that's
desert.
cool.
What is the solar panels
For
for?
power.
I think that powers most of the Las Vegas
Yeah,
Strip.
it's power.
You think
dude.
so?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it does.
It's in the video games too.
Why is it there in that spot?
For the sun.
Yeah, for the sun.
I think that's like the ultimate. What?
So-
Optimum.
I was on a flight the other day, and this flight took me like on a different path. Like usually it goes along the 15
Yeah,
and
yeah.
along the mountains. We were zigzagging back and forth, left and right, east to west, east to west, east to west. I'm like,
Because they're dodging
it's
aliens.
so weird. But I saw so much stuff. I was like, there's more solar panels in all these other spots.
Yeah.
And then I started seeing all these like places where we could go off-roading and all these trails behind people's homes. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh
Mhm.
shit, there's trails. But it was just crazy. Like
Mhm.
there's
Yeah, I think there's some going towards Utah, maybe. I think.
the solar
Some,
panels.
Yeah, solar panels.
The
I
desert
think.
is all the heat. I mean, the
So-
sun. Did I get?
Why can't we just have enough for the whole world?
We can. I'm
We
sure we
can.
can.
They just
Yeah.
don't want to do
Why
it.
don't they?
Money.
Yeah, money.
But I want to save money.
Because they want the gas companies to want to make money. Or their coal plants, they all want to make money. You know.
Fuck that.
I mean, I feel like we could do some sort of thing like that if we all came together.
Yeah, but
Right?
money.
So- That's what you were saying in the other episode where like we haven't progressed for the better of each other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, our life.
Yeah.
We're just all selfish.
Yes. So we have to
It's
get.
all
We have
money.
to.
It's all like we want our assets to ourselves.
Yep.
We want
Yeah.
the money to ourselves, and I think if we really focused on each other,
and get rid of money,
Yeah.
and we just work for like the communities that they put in Mars. Everyone's going to work for each other because they have to work together to survive. Right? There's no money. So
well,
let's
even
do
if
that
our
now.
taxes went to the right direction,
Yeah. Or
You know
no
what I
money, no taxes, nothing. Everyone just works for just to the better of the community.
yeah.
Yeah. That's what
Just
the aliens are waiting for us.
It's just like how do you compare someone who works for the military or protects us to someone who works at like McDonald's or something?
If you had to vote for where your tax money went, what would you vote for? What do you want your money to be used for?
That's a hard one.
I
'Cause I
vote
would-
for finding another planet to live on.
Yeah.
Really? Finding another planet to live on?
That's
Yes,
that's all.
because I think, like you guys said in other episodes, at one point Earth is just gonna
Yeah. Well, for the survival of our race,
Yeah,
we have to expand.
I want to always put
Yeah.
money towards expanding life for my great grandkids.
They probably look different. in this
Yeah, I
stuff.
think. Do you think that we can't just improve the life on here? Because we have enough land to fit more people.
Not enough resources.
Yeah, we do.
I don't
We
care
can grow-
about now.
Like we have so much water.
Yeah.
Like have you heard of Elon Musk talk about the water?
No,
He's like, we literally have like enough water for
because
for
the
the human
icebergs
race.
and stuff, right? I don't know
well,
what it's
even
like.
the ocean. He was like, you can desalinize the ocean and it doesn't cost that much. But for some reason, they don't really do it.
What
you know
is
what I
it
mean?
to do
Greed.
what with it?
To make
What's that?
drinking water.
Drinking water.
Oh, I see. Well, we're not in a drinking water shortage, though.
I know that's what I'm saying is
But
we're not going to be in
talking
a
about
shortage.
resources.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the resources are going to be there. Like the Earth is not going to run out of Earth.
Because the people,
know what I mean?
because the people that have all the money don't want
Oh.
that to happen.
So you're just saying Earth will never be destroyed?
It would have to take like the atmosphere to go away or
Meteor.
a meteor to come through and hit us.
Didn't they say that since COVID, what is that line? The ozone layer
Uh-huh.
has started closing? Because remember, there was a hole in the ozone layer from the pollution.
No, yeah, because they're already
And since COVID, because we stopped work for like a year, the ozone layer started closing the hole.
Yeah, maybe.
It's getting better. Yeah, I heard that.
Yeah.
But to answer your question, because all the rich people, the 1%ers, they don't want that to happen. They want to keep their wealth.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, it doesn't really benefit them.
Yeah, but agreed. Yeah,
You know what I mean? Like if you want to continue with the gas and pollution, all that stuff, your kids are gonna freaking die from unless
Yeah.
you're underground with a mask and all that stuff. It doesn't benefit you long term.
Yeah.
Versus
And I
you're just
think-
getting money.
Yeah, that's the that's what the aliens are waiting for us to get better, to be enlightened, and just not worry about that.
That's what
Like
I
the
always that's what I always wondered about, like the chemtrails that people talk about. You've heard of that?
Mm-mm.
Or like these planes spray these chemtrails.
Right.
I'm like, doesn't everybody breathe that?
Yep.
Even
Yeah.
rich people?
Hey, what I've noticed here living in Vegas, there's nonstop of those jets that spray out that white stuff and it stays in the sky.
Mm-hmm.
What is that white stuff?
Well,
Sperm.
No, because they say it's like hyper speed planes, and then it
This
causes
gas?
that,
Oh,
that
just-
gas, right, or
Is this,
whatever it is.
well, it's kind of
Residuals.
like if you go like this in like the cold,
Oh, vapor.
but you're just like tens of thousands of feet in the air. So
Burning
now you're
fuel.
dealing with hot air and then really, really cold air. So
So-
it could be either exhaust fumes or it could be just condensation of the air around the heat and
Oh,
stuff.
So
But-
they are like jet fumes.
Yeah, basically
Didn't they say something about like jet fume spills in Vegas like
everywhere.
decades ago?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, no,
And
no,
like
no.
it's still in our drinking water. I had some guy come into my house because I was getting a water softener. He's like, "You really want to get water, filtered water for your house to drink in because of the jet spill
I
fuel."
don't know about that. We got to do some research about that now.
Yeah, I
He's just
mean,
trying to sell me water.
Yeah, maybe
yeah, there's always something going on with the water, like
everywhere.
everywhere. Yeah, but
Like we're in Orange County, where I'm at, and we have hard water. Everything's like
Mm.
calcium. Like it just
Yeah, that's
builds up
here
in-
too.
Yeah. Oh, is it so here?
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. But yeah, with the chemtrails, some of the airplanes just create that because of the condensation or whatever you want to call it. But then there's evidence of planes actually spraying out chemicals. So like that create that, and that's what people are concerned about. Some people are saying that there's weather modification techniques that they're using, where there'll be like hundreds of planes coming through spraying that stuff, and then all of a sudden we have a cloudy day, and it rains.
I think that's possible. I think that they're working on manipulating. the
Oh, it's for
weather.
sure possible.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I've seen videos on those.
Yeah. Like you know when volcanoes explode, like they make their own lightning and everything. It's
Yeah.
possible.
Yeah. So I mean, I believe in that. I don't know if that's a weird thing to believe in.
No, it's not. But you not believing in aliens is weird.
Yeah, I think that's weird, dude.
Like,
I
did
don't
you-
believe in aliens.
Did you see the fire one from Canada, or was it Canada?
What
No.
fire
Where
one?
there was like a crazy fire and it started covering New York.
Oh,
guys see that?
the air.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you look at the like the satellite image, all these fires start at the same time, and everybody's like tripping out about that.
I mean, that was like Australia like a few years ago.
Or California.
Yeah, but
every-
exact same time, just
the
so
aliens.
they think that the government started that.
Yeah, that's possible, dude.
What do you guys think about all those government theories where they're like 9/11 was made by the government, or every mass shooting is done by the government, school shootings, things
That's-
like that,
Going to conspiracy, I think.
right?
I think there's some things that the government
Does from
for
purpose?
sure.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Like they're saying Sandy Hook shooting. You know?
that sucks.
Well, you
Yeah.
could even the
Mandalay
JFK
Yeah.
assassination. I think one of the brothers or something confirmed that it was like the CIA or something like that.
They just killed.
They can do whatever they want,
people.
dude. Yeah.
I don't know, but we do live in a world where the government has a lot of control of things and
Yeah.
keeps people hush hush.
It does.
My
Mhm.
gosh. All right, guys. Comment down below what you think about our government and what you want them to reveal, because I'm curious what everyone believes in this world. We
Yeah.
all believe different things, you know. So catch us on all the podcast platforms and also 5 times a week on YouTube. So till next time, guys. See you on the Next Win podcast. All right, guys. So head over to thejumbishop.com and you can get 10% off anything on the website by using our promo code WINNING.